Hey everybody, it's Jason with Some Antiques again. Going to do another video today of actually a pick I did here locally in South Carolina over in Irmo. And I just went to the flea market and an antique store yesterday in Florence, South Carolina with my stepfather and my mother. Picked up a few things, but this uniform haul is huge. Let me show you a little glimpse. You can see he had boxes and boxes of uniforms, but a lot of it was kind of surplus, more modern. So I had to kind of pick and choose through it. Even though he wanted me to take it all, I didn't quite have a use for the more modern stuff. A lot of field jackets, but we will take a gander at what's in, and I'll show you the kind of highlights. All right, this is one of the uniforms that really caught my eye. It's the wool uniform. It's in a really great shape. He's got his airborne wings, army tape, name tape, original Master Sergeant insignia, and it's patched for the U.S. Army Alaska Command. So 1950s, 60s. Neat piece. And this Chief Petty Officer Navy uniform top here with the great bullion threaded rank. His ribbon rack, World War II, Korea. It's a neat piece. I don't think it's named. No, the name's kind of faded out of that one, but neat piece. Some more Navy uniforms. That's Lieutenant Commander. And this one, I probably can't show it on camera so it won't pick it up. It's so dark in here, but it's tough to get. It is named and dated 1976. Another Navy uniform top. This one's a bit older than that last one. And it's named as well, but again, you won't be able to really see it with this lighting I got in here today. Neat piece. And this captain's uniform has the pants and the coat, and is actually named there to an N.L. Harvey. I haven't quite narrowed that down yet, but the pants also have, there you go, his name in them. And we'll check out some more. All right, here's some more Navy items out of that group or boxes of uniforms. Some World War II era Navy jumpers. You got the ruptured duck. Not too small of a size. Another one with a ruptured duck. A different rating on it. Oh, it's amazing me how small some of these guys were back then, but I guess definitely in the Navy, a smaller size would have been a benefit, being on some of the ships. And this one has the pants with it inside. No ruptured duck. And these pants were with one of the uniforms. And it's got a little bit of Liberty stitching there, but really nothing detailed or anything. These are the large bell bottom style there. I don't know if you can really see that. A great Navy peacoat, and I haven't had one with these buttons before. I've had the ones with the black plastic buttons. These are the metal. It's in great shape. It does have a name, I think, in it, written in it there. And what, probably right at 1980, late 70s. And this Navy Beach Group, I think is what that stood for. Short sleeve top. Really cool. I've never seen one of these patches before. I had to look it up, so I wasn't sure what that was. Navy Beach Group 2, I think. Anyway, let's check out some more. All right, I think this is the only Air Force item that was in there. It's a field jacket, what, 1980s. SP. Their security police, I believe. It's got the tactical air command patch. In great shape. The only spot is this little spot right here that probably can be cleaned up. Anyway, great jacket. Another field jacket. No markings, I don't think, or size anywhere. Got a great older field jacket. And this M51 has a name on it from the 8th Infantry. And have a name on this one. And I'm pretty sure this coat goes with it, even though there's no name on this. Let's see if I can show this a little better in the light here. But it's got the same patches. And he was a Vietnam vet, Purple Heart, Bronze Star. So I'm assuming, I'm gonna look closer and make sure I don't see a name anywhere, but I'm assuming that these two go together. He's even got his airborne wing still there. Alright, here's an M1941 uniform. The buttons are 13 stars, name tape, army tape, trousers, even has the belt and a pair of socks hanging from it. Really neat piece, not too much damage, it's got some staining and stuff on it. Here's the I think this is an M38 or M1938 with the ruptured duck. And I believe it has the pant, yep, the trousers are in it too. Again, no name or unit information, but cool piece, a little bit of a laundry mark. M37, I believe this one is. With corporal stripes. Also has the pants and belt. And the tag's a bit worn, but you can see the 37 date mark right there. This piece is, I almost kind of skipped over this one because I've seen a lot of uniform coats and things that are unmarked that really doesn't fit in my collection or anybody I know that really wants them, but this one in particular is a complete uniform. Shirt, pants, flight cap, or garrison cap, but this 24th patch, you see the bullion threading in it, is really nice. A really nice patch. And like I say, I didn't think too much of it besides the patch on the uniform until I came across this M1950 field jacket, which is a great field jacket on its own, but it also has the 24th and first lieutenant bars on the shoulders here. So I'm assuming it went with this. This one even has the field trousers with it. It's on the same hanger. But really nice. I'm going to look through it a little closer. Maybe I can find a name or some more information. Alright, this is just a box of wool blankets. I don't think there's 5 or 6 in here. Which is interesting because I just donated several blankets I used to use for table toppers when I was at shows. Because they kind of had that old odor to it. And it kind of was making my garage smell a bit funky. We still got 1, 2, 3 boxes to go through. Let's check them out. Alright, so this box has a field pack or a ruck pack in it. A nice LBV. An empty gas mask bag. Another LBV. This is just a field jacket liner. Yeah. Web belt. This is really neat. I just dumped it out, but inside this bag, I saw this when I was buying it. Inside this bag is a brand new, never opened gas mask, still on the paper. dated March of 1970. So that's really neat. I've never had one still sealed, and I know a collector who likes gas masks, so perhaps that'll go to him. All right, here's kind of the rest of the items that were found within all those uniforms. Just some extra patches and rank insignia, a DUI, a cool Marine Corps tie pin. I have a couple of those now, but and he was trying to find me. He said he had like 200 or 300 field manuals or tech manuals. Well, he couldn't find them. He was going to include them with the deal, but hopefully he finds them and will still call me up to come get them, because he said they were World War II through Vietnam. This M44, missing the chain on top, and one of the snaps is gone from the holder, no cup. M1918, mess tin, Army Medical Department, ceramic. Some gaiters or leggings. I think these are. It's marked $20, so I'm guessing that's what they were trying to sell them for or bought them for. But yeah, these are M38s. And these, I'm not sure. They look too new to me. I'm guessing they're. The tag looks pretty new. Maybe repros, but anyway, those were in there. And that's it for. Oh, except for this. He actually stopped me and said, "Hey, if you can guess what this is, I'll give it to you." With the stuff in it, but I had no idea. I had never seen one before. Maybe you guys have, but apparently it's an M1912 cavalry picket pin that they could use for different things with the horses. They could put shovel heads on this, I think axe heads or something, from a little bit of what I read. But it's early World War I tool, and he went and gave it to me anyway, which was really nice of him. I always treat people nice, and they'll usually treat you the same way. But anyway, after that, I went to my mother's house in Florence, South Carolina. I went to their flea market and actually picked these steins up from a guy who was selling military stuff out there from Joint Endeavor, Count McGovern. These two are the same, I'm pretty sure. Yep. They're really neat, and he actually gave me quite a deal. I think it was he wanted $10 a piece, and before I could say anything, he said, "All right, just take both of them for 10." So $10 for both of those is really not a bad deal at all. These, a fella just gave them to us at his table. It's like, I can't sell them. Just some ribbon racks, nothing, but they're free. And we went to this last piece here at the flea market was probably the biggest surprise I had. I paid $1. The same guy who had these ribbons. I was digging through his stuff, and I had never seen one. And I said, "Well, that looks like some type of military soldier marching there." And apparently it's Swedish. I paid $1 for it. I know it's at least a $20 to $40 pin. So that was great. Bye. I went to an antique store there in Florence and found this amongst some other stuff. I had a $5 price tag, so I don't really need it, but for $5, why not? Anyway, so all this stuff, I think it ended up costing me, I know I paid $400 for all the uniforms, and I probably spent, let's see, $16 on the rest of it, so $416 for all this stuff. I don't think it's a really bad deal. There's a ton of other stuff, but it was more like more modern. Here, I'll show you more modern kind of stuff, which I don't really do much with. Field jacket, these uniforms, and a big bunch of different things. And I think there's some Navy stuff that I don't do too much with, but they'll find a good home with somebody. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping to have a good sale at the Charleston Military Expo coming up. I'll do a video from there hopefully and let you guys know how it goes. If you're in the area and want to stop by, let me know. If you see anything you like on the video here, it's probably all going to be for sale, I'm pretty sure. So if there's something you like, hit me up, let me know. Otherwise, it'll be on eBay. Lexington Mantiques, or Lexington Dash Mantiques, I think is how you look it up on eBay. And in the booths here. And you'll see on Facebook, I usually put post on when I put things up in the booths and give tours of the booths too. So SC Mantiques on Facebook. Otherwise, please like, subscribe to the channel, and I will be back with you soon with another video. Thanks, y'all.